Good day, guys. This is the Conqueror here, and we're back again with another video. It's a feast, guys. We always eat this side. But yeah, let's get into it. So we have a young conquering session today. Conquering session is basically a market breakdown by the conqueror. So yeah, I'm going to go through a few pairs, analyze, so we can see what we should look for like throughout the whole week, or basic like market direction and our important tools that we actually need for us to like get a proper setup as well as a proper trade. So right now I am on Euro USD. Guys, always make sure to trade with the best broker, RCG Markets. Link will be in the description. But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, I have Euro USD right here. So first thing that you gotta do, guys, go to your higher time frame. This is gonna be a top-down analysis. Basically, a top-down analysis is when you start from a higher time frame, analyze, then go like lower through time frames till you get to a certain time frame where you're going to look for your entry spots. So for me, I'm going to start from the daily time frame right now, go down to the H4, then go down to the H1. H1 is for my entries. So yeah, let's get into it. So general direction, I know that we broke out of our uptrend on EURUSD and now we're facing a downtrend. So I'm looking for a downtrend as of right now, and from what I can see here, I see these wicks that are corresponding and allowing me to create a verified downtrend. So I'll go down the time frame just to show you guys how it looks, but then I know that this is verified. This is the downtrend. So after pointing out your market direction, we then point out our areas of value, which are our zones. So guys, I will always preach this. Zones are important. Zones will help you find your entry as well as your exit points. So yeah, just make sure that you look for your strong zones, not just any kind of zone. Look for your strong zones. And you don't have to put in too many, you just need to put in the right ones, honestly. And if you want to know more about how I trade and you want to learn to trade like a conqueror, my mentorships will be coming up soon. Right now, I'm just gathering more knowledge so that when I spread the knowledge, it is powerful and profiting. Like, I need people to profit, I need people to eat. It's not a feast if I'm eating alone. So, yeah, as I said, we had 3 touches. Here was our first touch over here, second touch over here, third over here. So yeah, we have a confirmed downtrend, and now we are looking for more information that could help us enter. So from what I am seeing here, as we know that there's a downtrend consists of lower highs and lower lows. I can see that we've been creating a series of lower highs and lower lows, and as I had explained in my previous video, I use a strategy called the swing trading strategy, basically, which works with trend line trading, basically. So yeah, I'll just explain it one more time, but then if you want a proper explanation of what it is, I suggest you go back to the previous video and check it out. I explain it more in detail there. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, possibly. So yeah, the swing point trading strategy is basically like this. I'm still plotting these things, but then I can explain as I'm plotting. So if you were to look at the arrow that I had put, this black arrow over here, this long black arrow, I am going to show you the swing points. I'll show you by these first 2 swing points. So as you can see, This was our high. Then we moved down here. This was our support. We supported on it. Then we broke out. This was our low basically. Made a high over here. Broke out, came down, came to retest our previous support, current resistance. This is our new lower high. We shot down. This was our current lower low. We broke our current lower low, created a new lower low. Then check where our lower high is. Previous lower low, support becomes resistance. And that is the swing trading strategy basically. New lower low, go back to the old one. If you look at where the old one, if you look at what the old one did, it became our new lower high. And further on, goes on. You can see this was our lower low, created a lower high here. We broke our previous low, call it our previous one because we broke it. We broke our previous low, created a new low, came back to create a lower high. Our lower high is where previous support, current resistance. So that is basically the swing trading strategy. But then you have to use more confirmation. You have to have more reasons to enter a trade. So let's look at current market conditions. So this is our current low basically. This is our current low. See that we came down here, we supported twice. So what I'm expecting, what I'm anticipating is that Euro USD is going to find its way back up here, resist, then shoot down here. And I would add this somewhere around here. So this is my analysis based on trend lines and swing points. But then there's a lot of other things that you could use to confirm your trade. Now you have the direction, but the entry is a problem. So yeah, if you want to know more, be sure to DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram is at the_FX_conquerors. Make sure that you DM the original account, as we have scammers trying to impersonate the conqueror. So just make sure it's at the_FX_conquerors. Complete, just like that. DM if you want to know more. I also have a Telegram group where I post daily setups like these. For instance, if I just analyze this and it's close to entry point, I'll send a picture of this and explain my analysis before entry for those that want to enter. So if you're interested in it, let me know, then I'll add you. So make sure to DM me on Instagram. Yeah, let's continue. Go to the next pair. So which pair should I go for? Let's go for gold. Let's see what gold has. But I don't really trade gold. Let's go for Nasdaq. We'll come back to gold. So Nasdaq has been a bit tricky as of lately. So same thing applies, guys. Go to the high time frame. But then with indices, I believe that they respect zones a lot. So you have to make sure that you place zones. And even as you go down time frames, place zones. Those zones that you find in the 1 hour time frame can help you find a big movement, as well as the zones that you find on the daily time frame. So make sure you put on your zones so that you know your reversal points. Once you find a strong reversal point, you're liable to make a lot of money, guys, especially on indices like Nasdaq. Every Nasdaq trade I take, I find it at a sniper entry number one and at a strong entry. So from what I'm seeing right now, based on the touches that I'm seeing, we had a first touch here, second touch here, and the third touch over here, which looks like we are breaking out of it. See how we got to our touch, we respected it, moved up a bit, we respected this zone over here, then we shot down. Let me just draw this. And this is the reason why we are breaking out of this trend line. This is an important zone, probably in the H4, H1. So this is just an example of how you should be able to take note of zones, whether that's on a smaller time frame or a higher time frame, because they're all important. So let's go down to the H4 and see what we have. So on the H4, you can already see how Nasdaq has been moving. It's been moving in impulsive and correction moves. So this is how it's been moving, basically. Impulsive correction, impulsive correction. This is the impulsive move right now. So what I would do is wait for the correction, then enter on the impulsive. But then since we don't know when the correction is going to start, we're going to have to look for more information. As long as you can see your market direction and also have zones, you will be fine for market direction, basically. Then you have to know your candlestick patterns, reversals, continuations. There's a lot that you need to know, as well as market secrets, which I will provide in my mentorships. I'll basically teach you guys and form you guys to be conquerors so that you guys can eat on your own, that you guys won't have to depend on signals or any other thing, but depend on your own knowledge that you would have worked hard for. So yeah, you'll be able to read the market the same way I read it. Right now we're in an impulsive move. This impulsive move is quite strong, actually. So what I would do is wait for the correction. Correction is going to come soon. As you can see, we had a zone previously. Let me just put in a different color so that you guys can see it properly. Green does it. See, we had a zone here. We supported before we broke through it. We broke. We're probably going to, let me just move this down a bit. What I think we're going to do is going to move down here. Then we're going to start correcting. As soon as we get here, we're going to get confirmation for sells, maybe a double top or a candlestick pattern, depending on which. Then we're gonna go for the impulsive move again. So yeah, this is exactly what I think is going to happen, as this is an impulsive move down, correction, retest, shoot down. Let's move on to the next pair. Let's go for gold. Let's see what gold has for us. So I'm going to remove everything here. Go to the daily time frame. As I always say, guys, we start from the daily time frame. Look at the market direction. See and understand where the market is going before you look to enter, so that you know that you're on the right side of the market and not on the wrong side. That's the exact reason why we look for market direction. so that we enter with the market direction, not against it. And if we enter against it, we have to have a good reason to be entering against the market, which is possible. So what I see right now is that we had an uptrend, which we broke out and retested off. So currently we probably have a downtrend. So this is invalid and we're going to remove it, zoom in and look at current market structure. So current market structure, we look at everything, we look at every possibility. And this is the first possibility right here. This is the first possibility right here. So we have found our market structure. We know that we're in a downtrend. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches that confirm that we are in a downtrend. Now let's look for our areas of importance, our zones, mark them so that we know where we can find our next possible entry points, as well as exit points, take profits. This side we always eat, guys. We always eat. And even if we take a loss, we recover 10 times more. So yeah, I currently have my areas of importance as well as my market direction. Let's go into the 4-hour time frame and see what the market has for us on the 4-hour time frame. So yes, confirmed downtrend. Now I'm just fixing it up. But yes, a confirmed downtrend indeed. So if we were to look at current market movement, you can see that we have made a touch on the lower high, basically on the trend line, and from there we've been pushing down ever since. So we made an impulsive move down, corrected up. This is probably a zone over here, corrected up, came back now, shut down as the impulsive move. So we are waiting to see what's going to happen here, but then current momentum is saying that we are breaking through this. If we are going to reverse, we are going to correct probably until here. So we're on the 4-hour time frame and I see two possibilities already. Not two entry opportunities, two possibilities that would lead to opportunities. So it's either right here as we are, we're going to correct up to here, then shoot down and break this support, come back, retest it as resistance, then continue further down, or we're going to break through here, come back and retest and go down. The retest will probably be in the form of a correction, so let's just be aware of that. Whenever the correction starts, let's wait for the impulsive move. That's my take on gold. Let's see what the 1 hour has for us. Yeah, the 1 hour is still the same. So let's wait for our correction, and then from there we'll go for the impulsive move. See how much the impulsive move pays from all the way here to here. As the correction is just playing around the same area. The impulsive is the big move. So yeah, that's what we want. We want the big move. And as we are seeing, we know that a downtrend consists of lower highs and lower lows. This is our current low. We haven't broken this low yet. We have created lower highs. We haven't broken this low. So we have to fill up this gap and get to our previous lower low, current lower low, and create a new lower low. So I'm saying that we're still going to go down. We just have to see how the market takes us down. Let's see, what else are we analyzing? I think I'll just go for the last pair to keep this video short. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing, what I'm saying, please make sure you subscribe. Let's run these subscribers up, guys. Make sure to DM me if you want to be in my setups group, my free setups group, where I share daily analysis posts. Basically, let me know if you guys want to be part of that. Let me know if you want to be part of the conquering team, guys. Conquering team mentorships coming right up. But DM me, feel free to DM me if you have any questions about market movement, about anything, guys. DM me. My DM's always open at the FX Conquerors, the underscore FX underscore Conquerors. My DMs are always open, guys. So just let me know if you have any question, any query, and I'll put you on. So yeah, right now we have US 30. Looks like something is going on over here. Let me just put on the new US 30. The one that I usually use, US Wall Street. Yeah. As you can see, as I said, this is the one that I usually use. See how we have a trade that went our way exactly. This was just short. If we're to extend this, we hit TP. After a whole lot of consolidation, we hit TP. But yeah, let's start our analysis fresh. Let's see what US 30 has for us. So same thing happens, guys. Go to the higher time frame, look for two things: market direction. After you find market direction, we look for important areas of interest, zones. So as you can see, we broke out of our uptrend. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on our uptrend, which we broke out of. So now we're looking for downtrend. So as you can see, self-explanatory as of right now. So that was our high, came here. That was basically our impulsive move. Then this is our correction. Let me put the proper arrow. This was our impulsive move down. This was our correction here. Impulsive move, which we are going to probably pass down here. Going to create a correction over here. Swing. That's the swing point. Impulsive move. So judging from the daily time frame already, I know where I could look for a possible entry point as soon as it arrives there. Guys, patience is key. Patience is key. In trading, patience is key. Never rush to enter a trade. If you rush, you could just lose money. The aim is to not lose money, is to make money, guys. So never rush a trade. But then, as long as you have the market direction and you have the understanding of how the market is going to move, you're safe. Trust me, you're safe. So, swing point strategy says previous low, new lower high. We're going to break our previous low, create a new lower low, go back and create a lower high where previous support, current resistance. So that is the first thing that I'm waiting for. But then that's not enough information for us to conclude our US 30 analysis. So let's see if we can find a nice downtrend that we can use. Yeah, so this is our downtrend. We've had 2 touches on it as of currently. go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what the 4 hour time frame has for us. 4 hour time frame, we've just been moving impulsively down and correcting and moving impulsively down. So guys, even as I went through to the H4 time frame, same thing. I'm still waiting for the same thing, guys. I'm waiting for us to reverse and move up and touch our previous support. So currently I'm seeing that we are on a zone. We are currently on a zone, an important zone, which could actually help us reverse. So we could probably reverse from here, correct, come up here and shoot down if we don't break the zone. So there's two possibilities. Let me just move this. So first possibility is that from here we could start reversing, get to our swing point, then make the impulsive move down. If this doesn't happen, another thing that can happen is you could just break out of here, come back and retest, shoot down. But then the one thing these two possibilities have in common is that we are going down regardless. We just have to wait for the perfect opportunity to enter. So this is my take on US30. As of right now, I'll be patient and wait for it to get to where it needs to get to before I take trades. I'll just go through other pairs, either indices or majors or minors. And that is where I would eat until I wait for this to happen. So yeah guys, I've come to the end of the video. I hope that you guys liked it. Please make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget, it's a feast. Let's eat.